Project execution. Project execution, where your actual work gets started. So you need to capture your day-to-day transaction codes with respect to project, like your planning, your PR execution, your procurement, material procurement, your service procurement across that particular project or a WBS. So you have a material procurement process through project, which is one of the project execution process, where you have a material allocated on that particular activity. You have a requirement quantity. So after attachment of the material, either system will create automatic PR, that is, once you allocate the material, system will automatically give you the purchase equation, and your purchase equation created in a background basically. Or you can be able to create a manual PR, that is, with reference to that particular WBS and material, you can be create a manual PR with account assignment, of course, WBS. So let's see how the material procurement process happens through the project. So the account assignment indicator is a queue. So once you put the account assignment indicator queue in a purchase requisition, system will ask you to put the WBS. The WBS is a mandatory. So once you put the WBS, the cost will be get on that particular WBS. Then you have to provide a data like a material. The short text will be automatically pick up from the material master. Quantity, the unit of measure is pick up from the material master. Delivery date, the delivery date will be automatically get pick up from the material master, where you have maintained the planned duration time. Tracking number, plant, the material is belonging to which plant, purchasing organization. These are the related data basically. Material group, storage location, for which particular storage location you need to be received that particular material. So after creation of the PR with reference to the account assignment queue, where the WBS is a mandatory, so that particular cost will be booked on that particular project as a commitment cost, because PR is a commitment for that project. So the PR number gets generated in the system. You have to release that PR through the release strategy, which is again maintained in the module. Now you have to create a PO against that particular PR. So with reference to that PO, the PO get created, so that system will automatically pick all the values from PR to PO. So your account assignment, your material, your quantity, your price get pick up from the purchase equation. As a purchase equation, there is a price which is maintained as a tentative price. So here procurement department have a facility to change that price. So purchase equation get created by the indent. Purchase equation nothing but an indent, which is get created by the respective project department or a project engineer, and the purchase order which is converted with reference to purchase equation by the procurement department or a purchase officer. So created a PO with reference to PR. So all the default values from PR get copied into PO, whether what delivery dates they require, account assignment as a WBS, as a account assignment queue is there. Here the facility that purchase officer will not allow to change that particular WBS element. Okay, so these are the restriction was there, which is controlled by the standard SAP system. So after creation of the PO, you have to save, and the system will generate one the PO number. So this is the PO number which is created in the system. Then for which vendor which is created the PO, the purchase officer have to send that particular purchase order printout to that particular vendor, that this material I required, this quantity I required for this date. So you need to provide me this particular materials on this date. So vendor will send that particular material on the said date. Now after supplying of the material, the stockkeeper or a store person need to accept that goods in the store. So vendor have supplied the material. Now store in charge or a storekeeper need to accept that material into the store. So that is called as a good receipt. So created a good receipt with a moment type 101 Q. Q is always as a special stock or a project stock. So good receipt for a PO, that is the 101 Q. WBS element automatically get pick up once you give the purchase order as a reference, because the good receipt will happen against the purchase order. So as soon as you put the purchase order number during good receipt, system will pick up all the values from the purchase order. As a PR and PO is a commitment, first of all you have created a PR. So PR as a commitment, once you convert that PR into PO with reference to that PR, the PR commitment gets 0 and it will now reflecting in the PO commitment. Once you convert that PO into GRN, the PO commitment gets 0 and it will comes under the bucket of actuals, because it is the actual supplying of the material. This is not a commitment. That is the actual material will in your premises. So that is called as the actual cost. So there are the different kinds of movement types maintained in the SAP. These are the standard movement types where the material get received, or you can be transfer the material or material consumption. So again there are the different movement types where you come across. So after GRN, the stock will be reflecting in your system. So this is the stock, which is the project stock, and the advantage of the project stock, you can restrict that stock for the WBS consumption. Means system will allow you to consume that stock on that particular WBS only. So you cannot use that stock to any other WBS or any other project. Now the consumption of that stock, that is I want to consume that stock. So store person need to issue that stock to the project engineer or a respective person who have indent that stock or who have raised that purchase requisition. So he need to do a goods issue with a moment type 281. 281Q is a goods issue to reservation in a system. So once you assign the material in a project or a project WBS, which we have seen in the initial case, the system will generate one reservation number. So across that reservation number I have to issue that stock or I have to consume that stock. And finally, finance department, once the material will provided by the vendor and the stockkeeper or a store person receive that material in the store, he need to raise a invoice. So invoice is raised against the purchase order. So all the data will get copied from the purchase order to the invoice, and after invoice verification, payment done to the vendor through SAP. So this is the entire material procurement process through the project system module. Now like the material procurement, there is a service procurement process through project. So for service procurement, you have a WBS where you have to assign a network and a service activity. So again you can create a manual service PR or you can create auto service PR with the account assignment as a network activity, because your network activity linked to your WBS, so your cost will roll up from the network activity to that particular WBS. So this is a typical purchase requisition or a service requisition which is created against the network activity. The account assignment is reflecting as a N, and item category is a D. D is a service, N is a network. Then either you have to provide it a short text, which kind of services you need to be provided, whether it is a AMC of the particular fridge, AMC for the vehicle, like that, quantity, purchasing organization, purchasing group, who have requested that particular services, you need to be provided. Then in account assignment tab, you can find out the network and activity is a mandatory. Unless and until there is no network activity, system will not allow you to save the purchase equation. So created a service equation either automatically or manually with account assignment N and item category D. D is reflecting as the services. So that cost will be booked on that particular project. PR with account assignment network activity called as a commitment for that particular project, because the SR or a PR is a commitment. Once the SR will get released, you need to create a work order. The work order or a purchase order will created by the procurement department again. So they will create a purchase order with reference to the purchase requisition or a service requisition. Basically in a SAP system or a SAP language, it is called as the work order, and for services it is called as a service requisition. but the creation of the purchase equation or a service equation, the transaction code is the same, that is ME51N, and the creation of the purchase order and the work order, the transaction code is the ME21N. So as the work order is the account assignment with a network activity, and though it is a reference to the SR, so SR commitment gets 0, and now it will showing as the work order commitment. Now after work order created and given to the particular vendor, in case of material we have done a GRN, that is a good receipt. So in case of services there is a service acceptance. So in SAP it is called as a service entry sheet, that is a SES. So to perform the SES, the transaction code is a ML81N, where you need to provide the appropriate work order number. So against that work order number, the SES will get created.